What pissed you off recently? What was a moment in recent memory where you felt yourself react to things outside of yourself? Whether it was a bill, whether it was a stressful situation, and you thought to yourself, damn, I thought I was past that. I had one yesterday. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And we're going to talk about it through the lens of the quote by James Allen. This is something that can change how you see circumstances. It's so good. James Allen said, circumstances do not make the man, they reveal him. And this is gold. And let me run through why this matters. So, yesterday, I'm in the middle of recording content for you guys. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling focused. And then my internet crashes, right? Then the power goes out right in the middle of me being in flow states. So, I look out the window and I see there are guys working on the power box outside the house. And for a second, I felt that old version of me rising up frustrated. Like, why did that out there happen to me? And then you catch it, right? Then I caught it. I was like, okay, losing the power did not make me frustrated. It revealed that frustration was within me. That was my triggered response. And it was there waiting for that trigger. That was my programming. So the teaching from James Allen here, the reason this is so gold is circumstances are circumstances. They don't recreate who you are. That was a circumstance. They reveal what is already within you. So when everything's going smooth, it's easy to be calm. It's easy to be confident. It's easy to be your chosen version of you. But then when life happens, as it invariably will, because it is a rhythm, ups and downs, if somebody says something to you like that hits a nerve, or you don't close a sales call you were banking on, or your plans fall apart, or you get news that you weren't expecting, right? Pay attention to the reaction, because that is the old patterned conditioned self reacting through you. It's a subconscious reaction. The reaction you thought you may have moved past, right? It allows you to reframe the circumstances. Now, most people mess this up. They think that they failed, right? If somebody's trying to be a more calm, present person and they get triggered by the world, or the world reveals a state within them, they'll beat themselves up. They'll say things like, I thought I changed, or I thought I was past this. But the important thing here is you didn't fail, you just got revealed. So the circumstance showed you where the old programming is still running, and that's where the work still needs to happen. So it's actually powerful information. And now you have a choice. Because again, the circumstances aren't happening to us. The circumstances are happening, and we get to choose whether they're happening for us or against us. That's our choice. So the circumstances are actually showing us where we have the opportunity to redirect our state, our focus, and our attention, where we can choose again effectively. And this is beautiful, right? Because every challenging moment now becomes an opportunity. Every trigger becomes an opportunity to choose your desired self. And this is why I'm a big fan of Jocko, who says that's good to everything. And this is what I want you to do today, right? When something challenging shows up, and it will, I want you to pause for a moment and ask yourself, who am I choosing to be as this is revealed to me? And your first instinctual reaction is simply a programmed response. You don't control that. But you, as soon as you bring awareness to it, choose who you want to be in that moment. And that choice is your power. That is effectively where the old programming will try to take control and derail you, and it can cost you hours, it can cost you money, it can cost you momentum. But you can also choose in that moment to be the version of you that you want to be. And every time you do that, every time you make that choice, that's when you actually become different. You actually override and interrupt those habitual patterns. You end up being different. You get the result, which is what matters most. You're building effectively proof that the new you is real. You reacted as the old self, but then you responded as the new self. So here is today's practice, the declaration. I am resilient and intentional. Circumstances cannot shake me. They simply reveal my strengths and my opportunities. Because this is who I am, I remain calm under pressure and choose my ideal response deliberately. This shows me I'm becoming who I've chosen to be because, and if you're a member of the community, go ahead and fill that out below. If you're not, you can join in the link below this video. And then today's practical. If/when a challenging circumstance shows up today, pause observe it without judgment, and ask yourself, who am I choosing to be today, right now, in this moment? And then take an action from that identity, and you have reinforced the new version of you. So with that said, my friends, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.